Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you to our pilot of Teacher Talk, a segment in which we interview teachers and give them the humanity which they've been robbed of. Today Don't laugh when I'm talking.
Oh.
Yeah. Today I'm joined by Mr. Parker, a freshman English teacher, of whom has gathered quite the name for himself in his one-year tenure with Gardner Edgerton High School. How are you doing today, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, man.
That's crazy. How old are you?
30?
You look older.
I'm a teacher.
You age like milk.
That's what?
I understand you had quite a few jobs before teaching.
Yep.
You mind elaborating, or?
If you can think of a fast food restaurant, I probably worked there.
I understand you were a pizza delivery boy.
Yeah, many moons.
Do you have any fun pizza delivery stories?
Well, I delivered for the Papa John's that's on State Avenue in KCK by the college. So maybe come see me when you're 18 and I can tell you some really good stories.
Well, that was a really good question. I'm glad I asked it because you didn't answer it.
This is hostile.
What was your education like?
Like college?
Yeah, like college.
I went to Kansas City, Kansas Community College and got an associate's. And I went to Ottawa for my bachelor's. And then I'm going to Ottawa again for a master's.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
So what kind of consoles do you play?
PS5 and Switch.
Switch.
Yeah.
How old did you say you were again?
30?
30 years old and still playing Nintendo.
Yeah.
Does this picture ring any bells to you?
No.
Does it look familiar at all? Okay.
What?
How about this picture?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I think I see the familiarity and like.
Is that Mario?
Yeah, it's some guy in a Mario costume.
Okay.
You know, it's depiction of an older guy, really into Nintendo. You know.
Well, I mean, I'm like 30. I'm not dead. You know.
Well, I don't know about that, but okay. What's your music taste like, Josh?
Eclectic, I guess.
Eclectic. What does that mean?
I like rock and roll. I like heavy metal. I like Wham. I don't know what else to say.
You like Wham?
Like Wham from the 80s?
You know,
like Rush?
Parker, you know, to me you look kind of like a prog rock kind of guy.
Yeah, prog rock is like, that's my bread and butter. I like Yes. There's a band called Yes. Genesis is cool. I like Rush.
I really like how you're like racking your brain for school appropriate bands.
School appropriate bands, yeah. I like Iron Maiden a lot, and I like, I'm going to see Priest next month. Judas Priest.
Judas Priest.
Yeah.
Are you like Protestant or something?
There's like, heavy metal.
Okay. All these questions have been really interesting.
I think this is going really well.
Teaching freshmen, what's it like?
Well, it's always interesting.
Do you mind telling us how you really feel, Parker?
Yeah, I mean, I probably have more in common with them than I do, like, other adults and stuff. So it's, like, kind of cool because I can come to work every day and talk about, like, Switch and, PlayStation. We also, like, read stuff. It's pretty good.
Me, and especially my viewers, don't appreciate lies. So.
What? I feel like this is, like entrapment or something.
Is that how you feel? Is there something that you have to be entrapped by, or?
Well, it's just like the movie with Sean Connery, where Catherine Zeta-Jones, like, lies to him. I feel like I was duped by doing this interview a little bit.
Okay, Parker. So, these questions have all been really leading up to one thing. I haven't really cared about anything else that you said.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I came here to talk to you about something specifically.
Okay.
Have you listened to Donda by Kanye West?
No. I feel like my kids were talking about that.
Yeah, can you read the key card?
I don't.
Can you read the cue card, please?
Donda is the worst album I
Go to the next one.
have ever heard in 30 years. I've never heard the record.
In
I
the
don't
30, repeat the.
have ever heard in the
Go
30
back to the
years.
start. Go back to the start.
Donda is the worst album I have ever heard in the 30 years I've been alive. Kanye is. I've never heard the record. Mid at best. What does that even mean? It's not a complete sentence.
I'm glad that you hold that opinion, Parker.
I don't even know. I don't know.
No, I agree with you. You don't need to elaborate.
I don't think I've ever heard a Kanye West song in my life. I mean, I know he's a person that exists on Earth. I don't know like what he.
But you didn't like the album.
I probably wouldn't if I heard it. I honestly probably wouldn't, but I don't know. I've never heard it.
So, I asked you to bring your guitar.
Okay.
Well, I see you don't have your guitar. So do you mind, think you want to sing something for us?
Not really.
Are you sure? Do you know, like, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or
Oh, sure.
do you mind?
I do.
How about, do you know the StarSpangled Banner?
Yeah, probably. I could probably get through it.
Yeah, okay.
I have like stage fright, I don't.
There's only 2 people here.
Oh, it's like the cameras and the lights.
The cameras
like
aren't people.
sweating a little bit.
The cameras aren't people, Parker. Why don't you sing the song?
What is this?
I asked you to bring the guitar. You didn't bring the guitar, so I'm asking you to sing the song.
I'm not really a singer. I'm a guitar player.
Well, you should have brought your guitar.
I don't. I'm uncomfortable a little bit.
Sing the song. We're not leaving here till you sing at least some part of the StarSpangled Banner.
I don't really know it, to be honest.
So you're not a patriot, is what you're saying?
Like,
You don't like America?
what is it? Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, now do that with the melody.
I don't really sing. It's not really a thing that I.
Okay, well, I mean, you said you're a choir teacher. Why don't you?
She is a choir teacher.
She is a choir teacher. You have to at least.
Come on, help me out, camera guy. You gotta help me out.
Aiden, don't say a word. Come on. There's a camera right there waiting for you.
I feel like this is a good opportunity to teach the good peoples at GEHS to not cave to peer pressure.
This isn't peer pressure. This is me telling you to do something.
I guess you're not a peer.
It's true. I'm not a peer. In that school, you're the teacher. You're the boss. But on my stage, I'm the boss.
Is this your stage?
It's my stage.
Congratulations, you've done well for yourself.
I'd say so.
It's a lovely auditorium.
Thank you. You know what it was made for? Singing.
I'm looking forward to hearing singing during like the choir shows that they do. I'm sure they probably do it here. Is this where the choir shows are held? Aiden says yes.
Don't talk to my camera guy.
Hey, I had a question. He answered it. You're not going to air this, right? I feel like this is like, not good.
Oh, say.
Can you see by the dawn's early light?
Yeah. Get in there. What so proudly
We hailed. Is that it? We hailed or stand? Did we stand or did we hail?
No, it's we hailed. What so proudly we hailed through the twilights. Through the twilights.
Through the twilight, what?
You don't know.
Well, you're doing such a good job. I thought I would let you.
Through the twilights.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Keep going. You're doing great. I'm proud of you.
And that would signal the end of our program. I'd like to thank Parker for joining us today. Although you could have done better in a number of instances. Your answers were pretty lackluster.
Yes.
And so far, you've been the worst guest on record.
I think I'm the first.
You've been the worst guest on record. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.
Are we out?
Yeah.
Isn't that the terminology?
We're out. It's over.
That was terrible.